Here you are listening to live. Sorry, I mistaken my last video. I have three program every day, so I have right to make mistakes sometimes. I have live video in the morning. I have English program here, and then I have Persian Farsi program after. Sometimes I confuse, but I know that you cannot pour new wine on old skin. So all this one should be retired and new one start working. So if you want to hire somebody to work for you, you have to hire the new one, not the old one. Okay. I'm talking about chronicles of Narnia. I started with Chronicle of Narnia because of this book is so interesting, and they made a film because of that. Then you can read the film reviews in www.speakupproduction.ca. Today I'm going to start another film, which is The Voice of Dawn Trader. Let me start the slide. Oh no, maybe I don't need the slide. There is nothing on my program. That's fine. I don't want to take time to fix the background. So today I'm I'm speaking without any background. Okay. Now I'm going to start The Voyage of Dawn Trader. You see, Lucy and Lucy and Edmund is living in one of their relatives' home, and there is a boy here that they have problem with them. He is so mean, and he always makes troubles. Sometimes when you go and live with somebody, there is so many problems. I experienced it myself. When I'm writing my life story, that I have to rewrite my life story to get it fixed and be interesting for readers to read. I came across this experience that I had before, and in that experience, I remember living in one of the relatives' home, and I had so many problems. Anyway, there is a boy there named Eustace, and that Eustace uh, make problem for the Lucy Ellen. One day, they were in the room, and they told him to go out, get away from here. And he said, no, it's my house and I can be here and I can do whatever I want. What you can say to such a boy that he thinks that he can do whatever he wants. Unfortunately, there is some boys in the church today as this. They think they can do whatever they want. Edmund and Lucy, they were talking about Narnia. But of course, Eustace didn't believe that. And he was telling them that stop talking about this nonsense. All of a sudden, the the painting on the wall. It was a ship on the ocean, and all of a sudden the water in the painting starts pouring out. And in that place, Yusuf said, "Oh, stop this trick. I'm gonna tell my mom." And he shouted, "Mom, Mom!" But the water rising and coming about. All of a sudden, you see that they transferred to a real ocean. And they saw a ship there. There was a ship in the ocean that somebody rescued them. When they rescued and they bring up to the ship, Jesus, as always, was complaining that I go to the embassy, I go to British embassy, and I complain about this situation and all of that. But Lucy and Edmund recognized somebody that they knew before. They met Prince Caspian again. And all Eustace was playing as nagging. He was nagging all the time, and there was a mouse there. There was a mouse there that he tried to get the water out of Eustace's stomach. And he was fighting and get away from me. And when he see that he's talking, the mouse is talking, but oh, this mouse is talking. No clue. They had no idea about that situation. But Edmund and Lucy, they knew what it said because they experienced it before. They asked Prince Caspian that, did you blow the horn again? And he said, no, I didn't do that. Everything seems normal. Why should I do that? They went to the shore and In that shore, they see something strange. They went to a they went about that. They went to a, a place. It was like a island, but a big island. When they went there, they told yes, stay here and go out. They go inside. When they went inside, a lot of people attacked them, and they said, "Oh, we can sell those and we sacrifice this." When Prince Caspian 10 and Edmund was in prison, they met somebody. They met an old man. The old man said, "You cannot escape from here. You are here for eternity, forever." And this, they hear a noise. They look from the window to see what happened. They see, they capture some of the people and they put them on the boat and they send it to the ocean. When they come far away from the shore, and they went far away from the shore. They see there is a green thing. This comes out of the water and mm, how can I say? It surrounded them. Old man said, "Oh, it's a sacrifice to the spirits there to save themselves." After some of the boats disappeared, they decided to do this. They were in the middle of the that thing that it happens there. They bring them out of the prison to sacrifice them also, but the ship crew came and rescued them. When they rescued them, they went away to search and see what they can do to rescue the land from that thing, that ugly green thing. They were asleep, and when they are asleep, all of a sudden, invisible thing kidnapped Lucy and bring her somewhere and told her you should go that way. They opened a door and told her go inside and find the book of spells and do visible what is invisible. You see, okay, I will go there. She went there and found the book. She was thinking about being like Susan. She thought that Susan is more beautiful than her, but she made a huge mistake. When she was reading the book, first spell was about snow. The snow fell down. And the other one was about being like anywhere else. So she tore down the page and kept it for herself, and she passed and became come across the stove that says make unmiserable weather. The other ones wake up and look for Lucy, and in that way they found her. And when Lucy read the spell, everything unmiserable visible, including the unmiserable thing that kidnapped Lucy. And also there was a man, old man, that told them, you have to find 7 swords to break the spell of this land. If you find them and put 7 of them on the table, then you can break the spell. Tomorrow I will tell you what happens there. But first, let me conclude about today's part of the talk. First, Eustace was one of the unbelievers. He couldn't believe the knowledge. After complaining and complaining and transferring to Narnia, again complaining about the situation, they didn't believe that situation. We fight and fight and fight. But they keep her on the ship in the middle of the ocean, and he has no escape. So he accepted the situation. And then we came across that Lucy always was hopeful. In the land, Lucy was again hopeful. She was a believer. She believed that Aslan will help them. On the other way, Prince Caspian wanted to rescue the land from that ugly green king. So again, we see unbelievers. We see someone who believes and hopeful. Everyday situation is like this. Someone believes, someone doesn't believe. So until tomorrow that I'll explain what happened next and what can we learn from there. I pray that peace of God be with all. Don't forget to go and read frame review in my website www.thespeakerproduction.ca.